Hey everybody, how are you? What's going on, Chicago? First and foremost, I want to say I am really liking it out here in Chicago, guys. Thank you so much for having the auto show here for 2011. My name is Walter, and I got my good buddy
Brian.
Big Brian right here.
I just popped out of the truck.
We're going to do something a little bit different this time around, something a little more fun. I want to introduce everybody our brand new assistant right here. This is our Vanna White. We like to call her Peg, not Peggy, because she's a little too old to be a Peggy. That's for youngers now, all right? All right, what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys a little presentation about the 2011 Ford Raptor. That's right. Peg loves the Raptor over here, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, Peg, everything that we say, we just need you to point it all out, okay? So go ahead and step right on over there.
Good work so far, Peg.
You're doing great. You're doing great. High five. All right, guys, like we said, this is a 2011 F-150 Ford SVT Raptor, as you see right here, right, Peggy? Vanna, come on, Vanna, white it out. 2011. Now, first and foremost, guys, the first things that you guys will notice is for 2011, we have the Super Crew instead of the Super Cab. That means we got full 4 doors. Let's take a look inside those doors.
Open the doors, Peg.
Peg is doing good. I love this. I love this right here. There you go. We got that back seat, nice full back seat right here. And like I said, we got the front doors just as big with the back doors. Now, if you guys will notice also, the width of this vehicle is actually 7 inches longer. 7 inches wider, 7 inches wider than our standard F-150. Brian, what else we got back there?
Well, if you notice, we have some lovely tires that the lovely Peg is pointing out here. These are 35-inch BF Goodrich tires sitting over 17-inch wheels. Point out the wheels for us there, too. There we go, Peg. Let's talk a little bit about the suspension travel on this. On the rear, it's 12 inches, and on the front tire up there, hurry up and get to the front, Peg. Come on. Now snap to it, Peg. 11 inches suspension travel. Good work. The front discs, we have 13.7-inch front disc brakes. On the rear over here, we have, come over here, Peg, point it out for him. The disc brakes are 13.8. Good work. That's nice. Now, as the vehicle is rising up, we're going to point out a bunch of features that we have underneath. These are all modifications we've made to the vehicle to make it off-road capable. So there's a lot of differences between the base F-150 and the SVT Raptor. We're going to point some of those out. First, come on over here with me, Peg. Over here on the front of the vehicle, let's point out those skid plates. Woo! Give it a little rap with your knuckles there, Peg. Yeah, that's solid. That's a solid skid plate. Nice thick gauge. And we have a quick opening to change out the oil. How's that for convenience? There you go. Whoa, she's animated. I like that. And then the other skid plate right behind it. Let's check out the other one. Good work. There we go. We have another skid plate protecting the engine. Let's talk a little bit about the engine. What our powertrain is, Walter.
All right, we got the powertrain right there underneath our first skid plate that Peggy's pointing out, touching right there. Now that powertrain is 6.2. That's a 6.2 liter engine that we have right underneath there. That's number 1, right? And let's jump right down to that transmission that Peggy's going to point out. Woo! Look at her. Boom, she's on it. That's right. We got a 6-speed transmission that's connected to that 6.2 liter engine. It's going to give you 411 horsepower, 434 pound-feet of torque. And check out that drive shaft right there. What's the drive shaft, Peggy?
Yeah.
Close enough. Good. There you go, Peggy. Close enough is a drive shaft. And along with that, the drive shaft also could be this thing right here in the middle, if you don't mind that one. Yeah, that's a muffler, sort of, in a way. Good enough, good enough. We also have the catalytic converters right there. Yep, she's pointing that part out. Or the gear ratio gas tank converter muffler thingy.
That'll work too. And hey, Peg, point out the gas tank for us. Where do you think that is? Heck yeah. You nailed it.
How many gallons, Peggy? We talked about this. Boom! 35-gallon gas tank, guys. 35. It will not cost you an arm and a leg, just a leg. That's it. Just a leg. That's all you need. So, folks, check it out. This right here is the 2011 Ford F-150 SVT Raptor. I'm Walter. This is Brian, and that is
Peg.
The lovely.
Say hi to everyone, Peg.
Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Lovely Peg. And
let's talk a little bit about some of the other suspension upgrades, though. The control arms. You want to hit those, Walter?
All right, I'll take this right here. As you guys see, we got the Fox shocks all the way around right here with the coils around them. This right here is what we call the control arms, the A arms, whatever you guys like to call it. These are beefy. You take a look under any of our half-ton vehicles across the board, across any car company, you guys will not see something like this that's manufactured straight off the line, okay? Like I said, we have all of that around. And this right here on the back end is a rock guard. Point that Fox rock guard out right there. There you go. That right there, anything debris that flies to the back for you is going to go ahead and guard all of that stuff there. And what else we got in the back end?
We got a full spare tire that we're offering you as well. Towing capacity in this has been increased from last year. Last year it was 6,000. How many pounds do you think it is this year? 8,000. Woo! Bang!
Up the
Peg
park.
hits it out of the park again.
You go! That's what I'm talking about.
She's sharp. That's right, 8,000 pound towing capacity. But I think the big difference between this and the base model F-150 and a lot of the other off-road vehicles out there is this is a full stock vehicle, off-road capable and fully warranted.
Right
3
off the
years,
line.
36,000 miles, bumper to bumper.
So you
5
guys
years,
know,
60,000 powertrain warranty for off-road driving. Anything happens, you're taken care of.
that's right. If you guys go ahead and buy this vehicle from the dealership, what we want you to do is we want you to pick it up from the dealership, take it straight to the desert, take it right out to the forest, the woods, off-road, anything that you can do, and go ahead, jump, drive crazy, do what you want to do with it, long as it's in our guidelines of what we feel it's made for, the desert, off-road, things like that. You guys are fully warranted right here with Ford Motor Company and our good friend Peg.
And our good friend Peg. Peg, do you have any special talents?
I was going to ask you a question, actually. I'd like either of you gentlemen to point out the demodulator.
I'm taking Peg. I'm taking.
No, the demodulator.
The demodulator.
The demodulator.
Oh, yeah, it's right next to the flux capacitor, right in the back. The 2100 gigawatts.
Yeah, I think that's adjusted right next to the flip-a-flop-a-meter. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with us and enjoying our show here with myself, Brian, and Peg.
And let's hear it for Peg, our lovely
let's
assistant.
give it up for her.
Vanessa, nice to meet you. What's up, Vanessa? You want to shout out for that video, Vanessa? To everyone in Chi-Town, I like that shout out. Okay, guys, we're about to do a shout out real quick. Whoa. Look at all these individuals up here. How's it going on this side? Okay, Vanessa, let's make this official. Give me a 3, 2, 1, action. Yeah. I'll see you later, man. Airbound. Bye, man. I'll see you later. Can I walk? No, man. My feet are bolted down to the ground. But that's a good question. I'll see you later, all right, man? Enjoy the board booth.